Hello, Jerry Morant here, and today I want to talk about setting goals. It's very important for you to have goals in life, and in a business, it's particularly important because you need to have something to strive for. You have to know where you're going. So, one way to get your goals set up properly is to do it smart. And by that, I'll give you an acronym for it. So, the S would stand for specific. So, be very specific as to what you want. So, let's say your goal is to make $1,000 a month, and then you have a reason for that. Let's say you're saving for a cruise or something along those lines. So put that down in writing and put it down specifically, $1,000 a month, and why you're doing it, to have enough money for a cruise in 6 months, let's say. The M would stand for measurable. So do something that you can measure. Well, let's say for a weight loss program, if you're looking at that as opposed to a business. One way to do it is to say, okay, I want to lose 25 pounds in 6 months if you're quite overweight. But don't aim for that 25 pounds. Do it in smaller measurements so that you can measure things in small increments along the way. So let's say that every week you're going to lose 1 or 2 pounds and work towards that, and then as you get better, then you move it up to 2 or 3 pounds and things along that line. So do a similar thing with your business measurements. Don't go for the whole enchilada on the first call. Break it down into smaller compartments and say that you're going to get 2 new leads today, or that you're going to make 2 sales today, or whatever it is that you're going to do to get to that final number. Break it down into smaller steps so that you can measure them and see how you're doing on a daily basis. A would stand for actionable. So make it into something that you can do at any point in time, so that it's something you can act upon. So again, if you're going to be marketing, if there's a particular type of marketing you're going to do, well, say you're going to spend half an hour on that type of marketing on a regular basis, and get those different actions in place so that you can do them. R is for realistic. So again, make it something that you can do. Don't just say, I want to have $1 million tomorrow. Like that. Do something that you know that is something that is attainable and something that is realistic for you to do. Not that you're going to get 100 new customers tomorrow, but break it down into maybe, if it is possible for you to get 100 in a week, well, then break that down to say 20 or 15 a day and get that number in there in smaller increments and make it realistic. And then finally, the T, be time specific. Make sure that you say when you're going to get those different steps done, when you're going to have it in place, so that you have a timeline to work from. Mark it down on a calendar so that you have them written down there as well. So keep that in mind when you're setting up things for yourself, and to have goals. Make your goals smart. So in other words, have them specific, measurable, actionable, realistic, and time specific. So once you have your SMART goals out there, it'll help you get your business up and going and get you on the way much safer and smarter. Thanks for listening. Please come back to check out my next video. Leave me some comments. Let me know what you think of this one, and like and share if you see fit. Thanks a lot. Bye.